Hi, my name is Penny ST. Next week on Peace with Penny, we're going to do something we haven't done before. First, let me stress that we're not a political vodcast and we are not supporting these particular ideas nor any other, but as always, we are willing to listen. We're always interested in people working on peace, and the Anahnu Movement's proposal is trying to put an end to this conflict. Amen. We thought it would be thought-provoking to speak with Israel Piekarsh, the CEO of the Anahnu Movement. Anahnu means we in Hebrew, and that sounds like a great start. Their organization is filled with educated and experienced leaders who believe they have solved this complex puzzle that ultimately can lead to a peaceful resolution between Israelis and Palestinians. They call their proposal the Equal Partners Program and say it is based on a win-win principle. All political groups within Israel will be strengthened together, as well as the State of Israel and the Palestinians, without any side leaving its fate in the hands of the other. They call for the establishment of a separate Palestinian state within the 1967 borders with a safe Jewish minority, alongside the establishment of a federal Jewish and democratic constitution in Israel with an enlarged and equal Palestinian minority. Their federal approach recommends the forming of non-territorial constitutional communities which would provide religious and cultural services in Israel. Sounds complicated, right? Well, of course it is. We're talking about Israel, and they've struggled to give peace a chance for years. Why not join us and see what Anahnu is proposing? But you might wonder, what made me, a Jewish American, care so much about peace between Israelis and Palestinians? I'll tell you. It was the summer of 2014, and for my son's bar mitzvah present, just like many Jewish parents, we wanted him to bond with the Holy Land. Oh, it worked perhaps too well. My husband had stayed back at the hotel, and our friends, my son and I, had just stopped in a pharmacy.
Run to the bomb shelter, sweetie, please hurry. I didn't hear the sirens at first, but the Israelis did. They're used to hearing these things. We ran to the back of the storeroom. It was a 12-foot by 24-foot windowless bomb shelter. My heart's pounding. Boom! Boom! I hear it and feel the percussion of the exploding bombs. I'm trying not to get sick. I look at my 13-year-old son and I think I'll never forgive myself if something happens to him.
That's an excerpt from a speech I gave to the Orange County Jewish Bar Association. It was the first, but not the last time we had to run to a bomb shelter. Our adventure and my transformation is also the subject of my book, Blasted from Complacency, A Journey from Terror to Transformation in Israel. There is no chapter in a parenting book on what to do when a war starts and you're on a family vacation. Think touring extraordinary and sacred sites mixed with cowering in bomb shelters. I'm still trying to get over the Jewish guilt of taking my son to war for his bar mitzvah present. The impact of being human targets helped me understand the plight of Israelis living like this, and it also made me want to work on peace. How Israel is often described on the news is not what I'd seen with my own eyes. And I felt Palestinian parents also preferred their children playing safely in their backyards. The missiles exploded just near enough to blow apart my world as I knew it, forever changing me. And you'd never recognize my life today with what it was like then. I believe I found my life's purpose. We hope you will join us. Does the Anahnu Movement finally have the answer to bringing peace to this region who so desperately needs the opportunity to raise their families in safety? Israel needs a creative solution to resolve so many complex issues. Remember, you can't expect different results if you always propose the same solutions. If you have a scheduling conflict, you can always see the recordings on my website at penny.tee.com under podcasts. We hope you'll join us and give this solution a chance to be heard. And for now, may you all live in peace, shalom, and salam.